Hello everyone, this is Dr. Devin Barley with Greenwich Bay Chiropractic, and we've been talking a lot about disc issues. And while what we're going to talk about today isn't exhaustive, here are 3 simple at-home tests that you can do to understand if you're potentially having a disc problem in your low back. And so when we talk about disc problems, we're going to talk a little bit about the anatomy. So the disc is a pressurized cartilaginous structure that is sitting in between your spinal bones. It's involved in spinal motion, it's involved in proper function, and it also lies directly next to the nerves that exit out of your spine and your low back. So oftentimes, while when we have a disc issue, it can be just in the spine itself, we can also have symptoms into the buttock, into the back of the thigh, the front of the thigh, or completely down the leg, because we know that basically the nerves that exit out of your low back is the wiring that controls every single part of your leg, as well as many other functions. So the first test that we're going to be doing, it's called Valsalva. And Valsalva basically is going to increase what's called your intrathecal pressure. And this is going to create more pressure in the disc and potentially hit those pain-sensing nerves if you're having inflammation in that disc. So all you're going to do, what I say is, make your face red like when kids do it. But basically, you're going to bear down, take a deep breath in, and you're going to hold that breath, and then you're going to push, almost like you're going number 2. So deep breath in and push. Obviously, you want to do this safely, but if you notice an increase in pain at any time, especially in your low back, then you may have a disc issue. The second one is a very easy seated test as well. If you're having low back pain or especially pain down the leg, this test is called Slump Test, and you're going to do exactly that. So all you're going to do is slump down, and then you're going to kick either leg out in front of you. And if you notice an increase in hip pain, thigh pain, calf pain, pain radiating all the way down the leg, then again, this may be a sign of a disc issue that's actually placing pressure on the nerves that go down your lower limb, and it's definitely something that you should have checked out. The last test I'm going to be lying for is called Milgram's test, and it's another way to increase the pressure in your low back and also check some of the sensation in your legs. So all you're going to do, wherever you can, is you're going to lie flat, and then you're going to lift both of your legs up at the same time at about a 45-degree angle and hold for as long as you can. You're going to get a little ab workout when you do that, but if you can't do it, or you're getting that increase of pain in that low back or down the legs when you do that, again, that's another sign that you may be having a disc-related issue. And to end, what we want to talk about with disc issues is that the sooner that you get on top of these issues, the better your recovery is going to be. So if any of these tests were positive for you, please reach out. We'd be happy to do an evaluation of you, but we also want to make sure that you understand what's going on in your own body. So those are 3 simple tests that you can do to determine the cause of some of the low back pain that you're having, and it may be related to a disc issue.